Morning to all of you. Today we are going to solve some more problems. The first one is, suppose A and B are independent events with P of A is equal to 0.6, P of B is equal to 0.7. Then compute P of A intersection B, P of A in B, P of B by A, P of A complement intersection B complement. Given AB are independent events and P of A is equal to 0.6, P of B is equal to 0.7. We know that P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B, because AB are independent events. That is equal to 0.6 into 0.7, that is equal to 0.4. P of A in B by addition theorem is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B, that is equal to 0.6 plus 0.7 minus 0.42, that is equal to 0.88. 0.88. Third one, P of B by A is equal to P of B, because AB are independent events, that is equal to 0.7. Next, P of A complement intersection B complement is equal to P of A complement into P of B complement. AB are independent events, then A complement and B complement are also independent events. P of A complement is equal to 1 minus P of A, P of B complement is equal to 1 minus P of B, that is equal to 1 minus 0.6 into 1 minus 0.7, that is equal to 0.4 into 0.3, that is equal to 0.12. 0.12. Next problem. The probability that Australia wins a match against India in a cricket game is given to be 1 by 3. If India and Australia play 3 matches, what is the probability that, number 1, Australia will lose all the 3 matches? Second one, Australia will win at least one match. At least one match. Suppose A is the event of Australia winning the match. P of A is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore, P of A complement is equal to 1 minus P of A, that is equal to 1 minus 1 by 3, that is equal to 2 by 3. Probability that Australia will lose all the 3 matches is equal to probability that Australia will lose all the 3 matches is equal to P of A complement whole cube, that is equal to 2 by 3 whole cube, that is equal to 8 by 27. Second one, probability that Australia will win at least one match is equal to 1 minus P of A complement whole cube, that is equal to 1 minus 8 by 27, 19 by 27. Probability that Australia will win at least one match. Here, Australia will win 1 match, 2 match or 3 matches. At least 1 means 1 more than 1. So that's why we are writing 1 minus P of A complement whole cube, that is equal to 1 minus 8 by 27, that is equal to 19 by 27. Second problem, by Bayes theorem, using 3 boxes numbered 1, 2, 3 contains balls as follows. One box randomly selected and a ball is drawn from it. If the ball is red, then find the probability that it is from box 2. Box 1, box 2, box 3. White, black, red balls. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 1. 4, 5, 3. 4, 5, 3. Let B1, B2, B3 be the events of selecting first, second and third boxes respectively. Then P of B1 is equal to P of B2 is equal to P of B3 is equal to 1 by 3. Probability of selecting a red ball from the first box is equal to P of R by B1. P of R by B1, that is equal to 3 by 6. Because in the first box there are 3 red balls. Total 6. 3 by 6. Similarly, probability of selecting a red ball from the second box, P of R by B2, that is equal to 1 by 4. In the second box, only one red ball is there. Total are 4. Similarly, probability of selecting a red ball from the third box, P of R by B3 is equal to 3 by 12. Assuming that the ball is red, probability it is from box 2 is P of B2 by R. P of B2 by R. By using Bayes' theorem, this is equal to P of B2, P of R by B2 whole divided by P of B1, P of R by B1 plus P of B2, P of R by B2 plus P of B3, P of R by B3. That is equal to 1 by 3 into 1 by 4 by 1 by 3 into 3 by 6 plus 1 by 3 into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3 into 3 by 12. 3 by 12. If we simplify it, 1 by 4 by 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. You take 1 by 3 common, 1 by 3 get cancelled. This is equal to, the denominator is equal to 1. Therefore, 1 by 4 by 1, that is equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Next problem. In a shooting test, the probability of A, B, C hitting the targets are 1 by 2, 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 respectively. If all of them fire at the same target, find the probability that only one of them hits the target. Second one, at least one of them hits the target. Solution. The probabilities that ABC hitting the targets are denoted by P of A is equal to 1 by 2, P of B is equal to 2 by 3 and P of C is equal to 3 by 4. P of A bar is equal to 1 minus P of A, 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2. P of B bar is equal to 1 minus P of B, 1 minus 2 by 3, that is equal to 1 by 3. P of C complement is equal to 1 minus P of C, that is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4, 1 by 4. Here we must remember A, B, C are independent events. Probability that only one of them hits the target is equal to P of A intersection B bar intersection C bar plus P of A bar intersection B intersection C bar plus P of A bar intersection B bar intersection C. Here A, B, C are independent events. A bar, B bar, C bar also independent events. So this can be written P of A, P of B bar, P of C bar plus P of A bar, P of B into P of C bar plus P of A bar, P of B bar, P of C. Substitute the values in this. We will get 1 by 2 into 1 by 3 plus 1 into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 3 by 4. If you simplify it, this is equal to 6 by 24, that is equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Next, second one, probability that at least one of them hits the target, that is equal to P of A in and B in and C. P of A in and B in C. That is equal to 1 minus probability that none of them hits the target. None of them hits the target. That is equal to 1 minus P of A complement intersection B complement intersection C complement. That is equal to 1 minus P of A complement into P of B complement, P of C complement. That is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. That is equal to 1 minus 1 by 24. That is equal to 23 by 24. 23 by 20. Next problem. In a certain college, 25% of the boys and 10% of the girls are studying mathematics. The girls constitute 60% of the student's strength. If a student selected at random is found studying mathematics, find the probability that the student is a girl. Solution. Probability that a student select to be a girl, P of G is equal to 60 by 100, that is equal to 6 by 10. Probability that a student select to be a boy, P of B is equal to 40 by 100, that is equal to 4 by 10. Probability that a boy studying mathematics is P P of M by B, that is equal to 2500, that is equal to 1 by 4. Probability that a girl studying mathematics is P of M by G, that is equal to 10 by 100, that is equal to 1 by 10. We have to find P of G by M by Bayes theorem. P of G by M is equal to P of G into P of M by G by P of B into P of M by B plus P of G into P of M by G. Substitute the concerned values. We will get 6 by 10 into 1 by 10 by 4 by 10 into 1 by 4 plus 6 by 10 into 1 by 10. That is equal to 6 by 10 into 1 by 10 by 1 by 10 plus 6 by 10. Sorry, 6 by 100. That is equal to 6 by 100 by 16 by 100. That is equal to 6 by 16. That is equal to 3 by 8. 3 by 8. Next problem. A number x is drawn arbitrary from the set 1, 2, 3 and so on 100. What is the probability that x plus 100 by x is greater than 29? X plus 100 by x is greater than 29. Here the total number of sample points n of s is equal to 100. 1, 2, 3 and so on 100. 100. Let A be the event that x selected from the set 1, 2, 3 and so on 100 has the property x plus 100 by x is greater than 29. Now, x plus 100 by x is greater than 29. Take LCM and do cross multiplication. X square minus 29x plus 100 is greater than 0. Dividing factors. This can be written x minus 4 into x minus 25 greater than 0. Therefore, x is less than 4 or x is greater than 25. So, x is equal to less than 4, that means 1, 2, 3, greater than 25, 26, 27, 28 and so on up to 100. Let us assume this is equal to A. This is equal to A. The number of cases favorable to A is 78. That means n of A is equal to 78. The required probability P of A is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Favorable outcomes are 78. Total outcomes, that means number of sample points, that is equal to 100. So, the required probability P of A is equal to 78 by 100. Thank you. 1.5.